kindergartners, my name is Mrs. Doss, and this summer when we are doing our different learning opportunities, I will be the one to teach you about literacy. So I thought that we could start off our first ever lesson together by talking about story elements. And you might be thinking, what are story elements? Well, those are just some fancy words for talking about characters, talking about the setting in a story, and then talking about problem and solution. So let's take a look at this chart that I made to help us understand a little bit more. All right, so our story elements. If I'm thinking about my characters, those are the people or the animals that are found in my story. The setting is where and when my story is taking place. Is it taking place in the morning? Is it taking place at night? Are the characters in outer space? Are they in the desert? Those kind of things. All right, and then we have problem. Now the problem is what is going wrong in the story. Now not all stories have problems, but some do. Something bad has happened. And then the solution. What did the characters do to fix the bad thing, or what was the problem in the story? All right, so what you should have done, and if you haven't already, that's okay, but I have a video of me reading a story called Froggy Gets a Doggy, and it's one of my favorite stories ever. So if you haven't read that story yet online, go find that link and watch that, because then you can come back and watch this part of the lesson. All right, so let's take a look. Under this, I have made another chart. And we're gonna fill this out all about the story elements that we found in Froggy Gets a Doggy. So we're gonna start with the characters. Now, were the characters in Froggy Gets a Doggy people? They weren't. What were they? They were frogs. Can you think of the three characters that popped up a lot in our story? Froggy, he was our main character. Who are some of the other characters? Froggy's mom. I'm gonna put mom. And then Froggy's sister. I'll put sister. Let's sound it out. ER go together to make the sound. So we have characters. Check. Now let's think about the setting. Where did the story take place? The story took place several different places, but I'm going to think about where the story started off. Froggy was waking up in his bedroom. So where was Froggy? It was at his house. So I'll write Froggy's house. Froggy's house. Oh my goodness. Once they left Froggy's house, where did they go, friends? They went to the animal shelter. That's right. Animal shelter. So there was a problem in the story, and it's maybe something that Froggy didn't want to happen. Do you remember what happened? Froggy's mom wanted him to get what? A bunny rabbit. That's right. And what did Froggy want? He wanted a dog. Okay, so the problem was Mom wanted Froggy to have a bunny. I'll write that down. Mom wanted Froggy to have a funny. But Froggy pleaded and he pleaded, so he kept on asking, Mom, please, please. And what was the solution? What happened? Froggy ended up getting the doggy. But did Froggy just get the doggy and not have to do anything with it? No. When Froggy got the doggy, when he was at home, he had to take it out to use the restroom. He had to take it outside. He fed it. He made sure that he had his collar on. He made sure that he did all of those things. And his mom made sure that he did that as well. All right. So I'm going to write that Froggy got the doggy. And he had to take care of it. What's another word of having to take care of something? Being responsible. That's right. All right, friends. So today we talked about story elements, the characters, so the people or the animals that are in the story, the setting, when and where the story is taking place, and problem and solution. So my job for you, find your favorite book at your house and read it with someone that you love. After you've done that, I want you to go through and list out the story elements that you found in your story today. Get started reading and have fun.